Thank you. Frame 29. Ronnie O'Sullivan to break. Foul and a miss for Ronnie O'Sullivan.
Well, so often in this kind of situation it becomes a matter of which player has the stronger nerve, and I wouldn't like to choose between these two. Ronnie O'Sullivan has got a pretty good temperament for a young man, but he just, I think, wobbled a bit there, John.
Yes, and that's the strange thing about this game. It's not always the good shots that win you the game. Sometimes Peter's played a bad shot there, Ronnie's missed an E to red, and suddenly Peter's back in because he played a bad shot. And I think this is the other fascination. It's the only sport I know where the crowd are on the edge of the seats when the top players are missing shots.
One.
Well, looks like red to centre. And this could possibly be one of the most important breaks in Peter's life if he can make it.
Sixteen. Seventeen.
Looks like the right hand red there will pass into the left hand corner.
24.
No. Will Peter go into the pack? I think he may just try and play this to kiss that right on red and leave the other one into the left corner. Well, I don't think that's what he played, but still has one into the yellow or one into the centre.
32. Peter Evans.
Well, he's left Ronnie a similar shot, only to the other corner.
Yes, and such an easy game this from the commentary box. Everything looks so simple, but out there I'm sure the stomach nerves are churning. The pressure, I can assure you, will be unbelievable.
Well, that could have gone anywhere. The fact that the cue ball's gone near the cushion has made this red very difficult. But dividends if he can knock it in.
Yes, that was one. I think Peter was a bit fortunate. Had the white finished anywhere other than against the cushion, I think Ronnie would have knocked it in, but tough shot, and so is this.
One.
Well, now Peter's on the blank, but he was looking at the yellow there. Could just drop the yellow in the centre pocket, and then he would certainly be in prime position. But this isn't an easy shot. Bridging over the blank.
Well,
Well, I don't know where he gets it from, but he seems
Three.
to be able to dig down into reserves, control himself in situations like this.
4. $11.
Yes, I think to some extent that Peter has drilled himself into enjoying this type of situation. That takes a little bit of the pressure off.
$12. $19. $20. $26. $27.
So a red and a black should be enough.
34.
And, can this young man produce yet another remarkable frame to stay in the match.
$35.
Yes, and you have to give Peter full credit for this break. You know how important it was. Dug deep into his mental reserves. And I know for sure, for one thing, if he did go on to win the tournament, he would be mentally exhausted for a couple of weeks.
$41. $42. $48.
And having lost the last frame
49.
89 points to 0, perhaps even a more remarkable frame from Peter Ebdon than we've said.
56.
Well done, Peter.
Yes, there's a cry, well done, Peter. He's not been behind since the first frame. He's in front again. He just wants one more. 15-14 to Peter Ebdon.
Yes, Peter Ebdon needing 1 for a place in the final. Sullivan needing 2. There are a maximum of 2 frames left in the match, and we're staying with it till the end, whatever happens. Just the next frame, Dennis Taylor just sitting there enthralled as everybody is. It's one of the great ones again.
It is a remarkable match, one of the classics. A little bit like the Jimmy White Ronnie match. That was a classic as well. But the first frame played a big part in this match this afternoon. Ronnie had reeled off all those frames last night, never looked like missing. And it was a tactical first frame, and Peter Ebdon managed to win it. It took nearly half an hour.
Right.
And then Peter went on and made a century the second frame. And then Ronnie's got back into it. Same thing happened the first frame after the interval, another 25-minute frame. Peter managed to win that one. So he's just winning the tactical frames, but you couldn't predict a winner now. It's anyone's match.
Is there a psychological advantage for Ebdon always keeping his nose in front, just that one? Ronnie draws level, Peter gets back in again.
Yeah, I suppose it is. And the fact that he only has to win 1 out of the last 2 frames, he's certainly got to be favourite. But Ronnie, I was talking to Ronnie at the interval there, and he said he can't believe how the atmosphere out there, the adrenaline, he's hitting everything a little bit too hard, he was saying.
Yeah.